Hey, everyone. It's been a very long time since my last video. I want to explain myself for my actions regarding my last major action on social media. A lot of my critics will complain about my scorched earth tactics in dealing with the opposition. I know that I can sometimes take it too far, and I will admit that obviously I shouldn't do that, but when a number of them have said that women who have abortions should die, and say things like, "Close your legs, bitch," I have no reason to be nice at all. I am no fan of pro-lifers, especially pro-life men. A right-wing libertarian who crusades against social conservatives is now pro-life. I am deeply disappointed that a broken clock no longer strikes right twice a day, but it's no skin off of my nose. Although now he's already less of a libertarian now due to his support of the gender spectrum and other things. I am as nice to people as they are to me, but if they support policies that hurt people, I have no reason to be nice at all. Civility is a fantasy, and with enough right-wingers calling me a slut, telling me to close my legs, despite me getting pregnant because of rape, I realize that scorched earth tactics are 100% justified against people like that. In some positive news, I am pregnant. I'm a few months along, and I cannot wait until the baby is born because I miss being skinny, but the baby is worth it. My boyfriend is also happy about the pregnancy, because he isn't one of those immature douchebags who only thinks about himself. And I've just been lurking on Twitter since my last video, since I don't have any video ideas, but I just felt like giving some input on what has happened during my time away from YouTube, and just say my piece before moving on. 1. The racial drama of 2018 was finally resolved before 2020, and thank God. That shit was obviously wrong from day one, but it's better late than never that all involved finally admitted that they should have done something sooner. 2 of the key players, both ideologically similar, and both consider each other to be internet best friends, were accused of harassment by a false flagging liar, and I'm going to be honest, I think the bitch was lying. I don't pretend to know everyone well, but there is no proof that they operated a parody account that was borderline impersonation. Obviously I condemn that impersonation account, but for God's sake, if you can't prove that someone did something, don't make the fucking claim. Like, I am no fan of those two men, and I think that they both have some problematic views, but they have both regularly condemned harassment, as well as other forms of bigotry. I think that the dramas of 2018 and 2019 should have been handled much differently, and luckily enough, no major drama has taken place in 2020. But, I must say, I am disappointed in those I know who kowtow to anyone mutual who clearly gets off to their Twitter following pretending to care about something when they don't know the first thing about the situation. It's fucking pathetic, and I want all my mutuals to have a goddamn spine, and not lick the boots of a mutual to appease them. Rock the boat. Don't give them compliance because they'll cancel you on Twitter. For fuck's sake, that's pathetic. I'd rather have a right-wing moderate libertarian over a fellow socialist who demands loyalty from everyone. Like, you can't claim to be a good person and claim to be morally righteous when you demand obedience from everyone. And shame on everyone who kowtowed to someone during this time. That includes those two men who defended their racist friend, and then a year and a half later, finally apologized. Like, for fuck's sake, that was so obviously racist what he did. There was no excuse for it. You both kowtowed to him and that was gross. But it's better that they finally did the bare minimum to make up for it, rather than continue to be hypocrites defending a friend who faced harassment, while defending another one who used racial slurs in debates. I can't promise that I'll be around much longer on social media. I might delete my Twitter soon. I have no real use for it, nor this channel. Who knows? But just know that I love you guys, and that I appreciate your time. Good night.